Pisces soul travelers, blessings and welcome to Venusian Empress Oracle. It is Priestess Melissae and we're here to do your weekly reading. We're going to be getting a love message for you with the new moon energies and checking in and seeing what is going on for you at this time. And then we will be getting into the Psychic Tarot to get messages even further into this to see what is coming out for you today and what you need to be aware of for the week ahead. Now, do bear in mind that these are general readings. They may or may not resonate with you, but if they do and you would like to look into this further, do reach out to me at VenusianWays.org. And guys, you can learn to read tarot for yourself. All you need is the right training and a little practice. And I am an initiated priestess. I will teach you everything you need to know so that you can read for yourself or even others if you choose to. Now, coming out in the Psychic Tarot today, what I'm seeing so far is perhaps we have been trying to figure out why we're not having success with the situation today. Perhaps you're not having success in a relationship that you're in at this time, feeling like you're suffering in silence, perhaps not having any victory with a particular situation that you may be dealing with today. Is that the case for you, Pisces? Well, we're going to check in and see what may be going on for you at this time. Also, with the vice versa tarot, we will clarify the Psychic Tarot a bit further. If I sound a little off, I apologize, guys. I'm trying to get your readings out during the new moon energies, but I'm also coming off of a 12-hour shift, so I am now on my 5th reading, and it is 11 p.m. So thank you so much for all of your support by hitting the like button, subscribe, and bell notification if you are watching this. I truly appreciate you. Helps to get this messages out into the algorithm so that other Pisceans may see them as well. Also, we're going to get, in light of the new moon energies, Moonology manifestation cards, because this is a time at new moons where we really want to weed out the garden, clear out all the old, and bring in the new, which is the seeds, what it is that we want to move forward into. Stick around to the end. 222 coming out may be of significance. We'll get some more love messages of advice for the week ahead with the moon, Lover's Oracle cards, so do stick around to the end for that, guys. Let's get into our reading, shall we? All right, watch your ears. Calling in the angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides of the highest white light. Bring us through messages of love for Pisces today, please. Take a couple of nice, slow, deep breaths and relax. Beautiful Pisces, and thank you so much for being here with me today. As always, I just want to thank you so much for all of your likes, comments, shares, donations. Love to connect with you guys in the chat. That's so amazing when you share with me how the readings are resonating with you. Yeah, and subscribe and hit the bell notification if you haven't already. Let's see what's going on for you in love for this week, Pisces. Pisces new moon and love energy is coming through today. Ooh, that was quick. New love, what's that all about? So, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. What is this all about? Got you feeling like a kid? All giddy? Make the effort? Okay, great love is worth taking the steps you were guided to take. So it's like easy as 1, 2, 3, right? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Interesting. So we've got a couple of different energies coming out here today. So as you are seeing this new love, maybe somebody else wants you to move in a different direction. Maybe you are in a relationship, is what this could be saying, but you could be considering a new direction. What's crossing you, though, is perhaps because you are in a relationship, making the effort. It's like, do you want to continue to make the effort with something perhaps that, just only goes so far? Yeah, it's good to in its own ways, but it's just not, what you've always hoped for kind of energy is what I'm getting here today. And give your relationship a chance on the top here coming out today. But it's like, she's turned away here and you can see he's looking at her, and it's kind of like, There's definitely a disconnect going on in this situation is what I'm feeling, especially with this new love energy coming out. So we're going to read that card today and see what's going on, because somebody's down on one knee here. You know, this is almost like somebody could want to propose to you. It could be somebody that you already know, and that maybe you have known for a while, is kind of what I'm getting with all of this, even though it's new love. Okay, so it says, the romance angels have sent you this card like a Valentine greeting, signaling the introduction of someone new into your love life. Perhaps you have recently met this person and your interest has peaked, so maybe you didn't even expect it, but you became interested in somebody when you met them, right? Could have been recently, like at Thanksgiving or something, you know, where there was a gathering. Could have been a company party even, or something like that, right? But it's kind of like you met at an event is what this feels like. This card validates that your connection was mutual and real. It is safe for you to explore it, and the romance angels will guide your actions accordingly. Interesting. Of course, if you are already in a committed relationship, you will want to consult your angels and perhaps a counselor or other trusted person to get insight into your feelings. So I was tapping into that too. While running into the arms of another may sound passionate, the reality of guilt over the affair will soon weigh heavily upon you. It is better to confront your issues within your present relationship that left your emotional doors open to someone else. So again, it's better to confront the issues within your present relationship that left your emotional doors open for someone else. This card can also mean that you will soon meet a new person. In these cases, the romance angels are asking you to keep the faith that love is in your cards. You deserve love, and you are lovable. Great affirmations to say there, Pisces. You deserve love and you are lovable. The angels guide you to be aware, as you never know when your partner will arrive. So always be ready, you know, kind of like I get the story in the Bible, you know, about the maids and the lamp oil, you know, kind of energy. It's like always be ready for the right partner to come into your life, and don't be caught up with these people that you think that you're just kind of filling the time with in the meantime, waiting for that person to come. But then what about if they come while you're tied up with somebody else? You can't just get out of that, you know what I mean? So we want to be successful. We want to partner with the right people and have that material prosperity at the same time, you know, and maybe this new love, maybe that's what they're promising you, is to be able to give you perhaps what this person currently is not giving you, if you will. But, you know, you're wise too, and you know that knight in shining armor energy with that triumph, you know, that could be what that's alluding to too, that someone's just trying to come in and save the day, you know. But what is it that you really need to know, or what is it that's really happening here that you need to be aware of, you know what I mean, at a deeper level? So this new love you need to be aware of, especially if it's someone trying to come in and, you know, save you from a relationship or a situation. All right, this is you really needing to use your intuition wisely and not just be love bombed. That's exactly what this situation could be. Somebody being so smitten with you, down on one knee. Look at her, how she's looking at him like, oh my, for me? You know what I mean, type energy, Pisces. So yeah, be aware of people that come on too strong. Stand your ground for sure. In the past, perhaps you've dealt with these type of people too. This could be something that you're familiar with. And yeah, you're not willing to let these types of energies disrupt you, though, is what I see. And you have had to stand your ground against these type of people in the past. Passion ignited. Yeah, these are the type of people that will get your juices flowing, if you know what I mean. They are definitely the type that will over compliment and those kinds of things. You know, again, down on one knee, let me get the door for you. You know, they're the kind that, you know, it's almost like you can't do anything by yourself, but how did you live before? You know what I mean? They came along. So yeah, you're not confused about the situation. You do understand what's going on here, and I don't think you're going to let anybody get you, you know, gaslight you or get you trapped up in your head. You're going to speak and you're going to say what you need to say in any of these situations where it feels like people may be trying to, you know, just kind of move in quickly, you know, and throw you off your game, if you will. You can definitely feel when something is off with the situation with that Harmony card in reverse, and you're definitely going to speak up if you see something like that, is what I feel. Heartache and loss, yeah, because this is the energy that, you know, if you move forward with it in the energy that it is presently, it is just going to cause you to lose out more in the end, is what I'm feeling with this, with the foundations and achievements in reverse. Heartache and loss, and the universe, yeah. You're needing to call on the universe at this time to really help guide you, especially not to, because this is indicating to me that if you try to move in this direction with this person that may be trying to come in and swoop in, third party situation, yeah, it's not going to work out to your advantage, is what I'm seeing. And you're not going to have the support of spirit there to support you if you're doing things that you know are against, you know, morally, what you know to be right and true, no matter how, you know, what this person, you know, people are always going to try to, I'm not going to say people are always going to try to, but there are people who really will try to, you know, like the devil with Christ, you know, trying to be like, I'll give you the world, you know, just bow before me, just to put up with these situations or do things my way, you know, my way or the highway is then how it ends up being. And then you're not happy in the end, you know, and you end up having to end these situations and heal anyway, and then you kind of like said, F you, God, to go screw around with this situation that you thought you knew better about, right? Standing your ground, healing, yeah, you've definitely been doing some healing, is what I feel with this situation, or need to do some healing with it. You know, you need to understand that it's gonna just, you know, more or less like have you blind to the truth of who you truly are. You know, you're gonna lose your connection if you're not careful messing with these kind of people. King of Wands energy, so this could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. You're definitely not going to be happy with this situation, you know. You've worked too hard to get yourself out of these situations, to put yourself back into them. This is what threw you off of your balance to begin with. Sun in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse, right? Dealing with dishonesty and, you know, unhappiness. Balance is what we need to have. Imbalance is what we're needing to deal with. So, you know, you get like both sides of the coin coming out here with these energies. Feeling stuck, yeah. You're ready, you know, you're not happy in a situation. You're somebody has ignited your you know, sacral chakra flame, basically, you know what I mean? And they're getting to your heart. They're confusing you, perhaps, you know, making you think that this is a better situation, that you're getting a new perspective on a situation. But, you know, are you really going to be happy in this situation if you're just running away from one thing to another? You know what I mean? Page of Cups situation. It's almost like with that Eight of Pentacles in reverse situation, it's like it looks good, but it's not true. You know, it's like those coins are a mirage, whereas those are real. It's like you're still learning about this person and building the value and the, you know, connection with this person. It's not something that's worth investing in, if you will, leaving one thing, jumping from one thing to another, if you will. So trapped in fear in reverse, Tower in reverse, something has definitely got to change, and you know that, which is why I feel like you're clearing your head, getting clear on what you need to do, right? Because the intuition has definitely been off in this situation. Throat chakra. Yeah, this is all about having success. But it looks like to do that may mean being single, you know? But not focusing necessarily on somebody else. Being more concerned about having success in your own life. Not getting trapped again, you know what I mean? Harmony in reverse. Yep, we got a mistress energy popping out here. This is always going to throw it off. I feel like this is that type of person with that Knight of Wands energy and all of that. You know, it's like always playing the fool. We don't want to do that. We want to walk away from that energy. Leave it behind. You know, no longer dealing with these kind of situations where we end up having to deal with, you know, these player energies that just want to come in and, you know, yeah, they want to make the effort to get what they want, perhaps. And they want you, oh, come on, baby, give it a chance. You know, let me show you I'll be different this time. I'm different than the rest of them, you know, kind of energy here with this new love guy. Oh, yeah, really? Are you? She's saying. Heartache and loss. That's what it looks like. This new person may be bringing more of what you've already been dealing with. Three of Swords on top of Three of Swords. Look at that. Do you really want to deal with that moving into the future? More of this lack, ghosted energy, dealing with people that never, you know, there for you, bringing all this unhappiness and instability to the home, never being able to build with somebody properly, always having to stand your ground against these people who turn their back on you and don't really honor you. Six of Pentacles for your value and the worth that you bring to the relationship. All right, but are you committed? That's important too. This is, you know, not making that commitment that we need to, and more or less making a plan with the universe. This is what you really need to do more than anything. There could be a big disconnect that's happening right now, especially in your heart space. You know, like if you're closing your heart off to really doing what's right now, and you're really just trying to, you know, heal something in the moment kind of situation, almost like a rebound situation. You know, that never ends well, especially, you know, if you're going to this new person and they're like, oh, I'm going to make things better. Well, they already know that you're willing to be with somebody when you're in a committed relationship, so it shouldn't really surprise you that they would just potentially jump to another relationship too, right? Okay, Pisces, let's see what's going on here with this new love energy. What do we need to know? So it says reflect on your priorities. What is really important to you, and does this person fit in? Could be an Aquarius to the equation. Are they going to help you to really bring stability, or are they just going to get you caught up in the same type of situation that you've been in? Let your fears dissolve. Cancer energy coming out here today. Could be another energy that you're dealing with, or any of these could be in your chart. So what is important to you? And let go. Don't feel afraid to move forward, but don't do it in ways that, again, that's just going to get you more stuck. Cool your emotions. Aries energy coming out here today. So definitely somebody could be all fired up or unhappy about a choice, perhaps, especially if they do find out that somebody else is interested in you. Be proud of yourself, Taurus energy. So it looks like you're going to, you know, stand strong with that Taurus energy. It's like being strong like a bull, right? But not being the bull in the china shop. You know, it's dealing with the situations properly, not getting caught up in drama and BS, or, you know, creating that ourselves, if you will. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notifications for sure if you're resonating, and to keep these messages going. So we've got this energy with you earning your stripes here today, as you can see with her. this is healing your heart. It says close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. This is about transcending, but not into the arms directly of another person. So hopefully, Pisces, this is not you, but you know, this could be you or the energies around you. In any case, just something to be aware of, that you know, this is the main energy that's coming out here today, and we do always want to ensure that we're moving forwards in the most positive ways. We got so many cards trying to come out for you today. What's up with that? One more advice for love. Well, you got two more. So, surrender says, at times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out, all right, for the best. And that's what you need, to love yourself and allow all to work out for the best and not get confused. Freedom is here today, saying you have grown out of that lotus. It may be a sacrifice, but freedom says there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for being here with me today. Check the description box for all the information for everything we talked about here today. Blessings to you for your week ahead. See you soon, and bye for now.